Okay, hello and welcome back everyone. Thoddius here. We are moving on with our next session here, and we're going to be upgrading our mechanism power system a little bit. So we're going to need to look and see what we need for that. I'm just going to go dump off my experience here in my little tank there. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what we would need to maybe make some solar panels, and then I can just attach them like through the wall here. Now we've got a couple of different kinds of solar panels. Let's see. There's a dark helm with some type of solar power. We've got the solar generator, which comes from extra utilities. The upgraded solar generators. Let's see. So for mechanism, we've got the solar neutron activator, left shift and Y for a description. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it. Okay, let me click on it there. So now if I do it, it says a machine that directs the neutron radiation of the sun into its internal reservoir, allowing for the slow creation of various isotopes. Okay, so that's not a power cell. So that's not the one we want. Okay, so mechanism generators, that one's from straight mechanism. This one here, generator that uses the power of the sun to produce energy. Then there's an advanced, okay, with little loss. And then we have mechanism generator solar panel, which apparently is part of probably this one right here. Yes, solar panels. So I was wondering if Ender.io had anything that was solar, and I don't see anything, but I could just be blind. There's a solar evaporation block. I'll have to look and see what might be in Ender.io and see if it has any type of basically kind of slow free solar power system. Okay, so with this here, osmium dust, no problem, we've got that. We already know how to make the enriched alloys. So what do we need to make solar panels? Looks like some glass panes, some redstone, enriched alloys, and some osmium ingots. That's not a problem. So if we were to make an advanced solar generator, we would need 4 regular solar generators, some enriched alloy, and iron. I think we should go for the advanced one. I think we should go ahead and make the basic one and then just do a straight upgrade and really just go for that. So let's see. Let's start with this. So we just need any type of glass pane. I don't think it needs to be stained glass panes. If you look at the recipe, you know, it's stained glass, which is glass with color. So I don't think it needs to be colored glass. But we'll find out. I think I've got some panes, but oh yes, I was thinking that I should sleep here so I don't have to listen to my turrets fighting zombies and all that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of my chests. So basically, we just set this up here. And you remember, we put this here in as a buffer. Well, this buffer chest needs to be here. However, what I have over here, I think swapping this will be a great thing to do. So this ender chest here is what connects to my ender pouch. It's the input to my sorting system. Well, if I need a buffer chest, why don't I just use this for the buffer chest? That makes the most sense to me. So this one here is already set to, if I can get in there and click it there, to the east it's already set to extract, and it's always on. So now this ender chest will function as the buffer for this system, as well as being, of course, the input for the entire sorting system. Hey, welcome back, Jingles. So I think that's a good use of things that already had to be done. So it makes the most sense to me, so we're going to run with it. So let me go ahead and grab these items that we already have made up and ready to go. And again, I was just testing everything to make sure everything went where it was supposed to go, and it did. So thankfully, everything is working properly, and I don't know why those are empty and Tongue of the Dog is down there. Okay. Enough rambling. Let's get on to solar panels. So any kind of glass, which is what I was looking for, and we're going to need 4 sets, so we need 12 glass panes, and I happen to have 13. So we're set for glass. What else do we need? We need 4... Oh, actually, we have to do 3 of these per. So I guess we're going to start with 9 of these. We're going to have to make them one at a time. Okay, so we also need an enriched alloy, which is iron and redstone. So we need 3 iron and 3 redstone. Plus we need 6 more from here. So I'm just going to grab a stack of redstone, and I've already got quite a bit of iron. So let's get going with this. In order to make the first 3, we're going to need 3 enriched alloy. So we're going to take 3 of these and stick those in there. Now, technically what's going to happen is they're going to get sucked out, hopefully. I believe this one here is set to auto output. Let's double check. Eject is off. So auto eject is on, so now we can watch it. It's cool. Okay, so the next thing is going to be, that's the 3 for this. Then we need 2 more for the main system. So let's go ahead and get 2 more in there. And everything will end up in our one chest, which is going to be kind of our crafting station there. Okay, and then we just need some osmium dust, which we already have, and an energy tablet, which is going to require 2 more enriched alloy. So we're going to toss that there, and 2 more of these. Okay, so we're going to need 3 gold. And we're going to need some of this dust. I think we just need 2. So I really wish these gold chests would work with these crafting stations, but they don't. That would be amazing if they did, but unfortunately not. So here we've got 5 of these enriched alloys. Let's go ahead and get started with these. So I should be able to shift-click there, and that'll give us our 3 solar panels. So far, so good. Next is we need an energy tablet. Do we have everything for that? We do. There's our energy tablet. So the next thing is going to be 2 more of these, which I don't have yet. And I believe that's just a piece of iron, isn't it? It is. So all we need is 2 more of these enriched alloys. And we now have a solar generator. Okay, so what I want to do with this is I'm going to come outside here. See, what is this line? Is this, well, let's take a look. Yeah, okay, it's a chunk boundary, but I don't know why it's got that weird line on it. I was thinking that it would have to be that, but none of the others have that. Why this one? Very interesting. I wonder if I break and replace if it'll show back up or not. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So we've got this. Do we have an interface? We do. So this tells us that it's got sunlight and it's charging. So I guess it stores quite a bit, probably 100 kilojoules. So let's go ahead and pick it back up, and let's see if we can attach it to the side of this. We're going to need some kind of a block to stand on, because this guy's not going to appreciate us standing on his head very much. There. So from there, I should be able to jump up to there, and I fell off there. Okay, so if our input is on the top of this, I guess the question is, can I not fall off of my one block? That seems to be a good question. So can I attach it here? Okay, I can't rotate it, or at least I can't rotate the base. Is it getting full sun? It is. So that's not really going to work like that, though. In order to make this thing not look super derpy, I think what I want to do is probably put it here and then run the wires. I'm going to rotate this thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rotate it, because I'm not going to want to use that for power anymore. So let's run it right here. I mean, it doesn't really have to be all the way up there, but I think that looks kind of good. I've only got 4 basic cables left, but let's go ahead and run these coming down like this. And then what I want to do is I'm going to have it run in through here. If I can get on there. Okay, so this is where I'm going to have it come in. So I'm going to pull that out, and then I'm going to pull this off. Now, where is our basic energy cube? And I want it facing like this. So everything else should be able to get power from here. And then, what? I've only got 1 more of these. So that's on there. So basically I need, I think, just 1 more. Well, time to go make them. And then we're going to get to making the other 3 so we can upgrade it to the advanced. So in order to make that, it was steel. Do I have any steel left? I do not have any steel left. Alright, so let's get some charcoal. And in here, I need... I don't want to make it... I don't want to try and make too much, because I don't want to use up all the power that's in the system. This thing here is... Oh, what am I doing? I have one right here. Okay, I'm just going to make a hole in the wall. Okay, so I believe I can take this and jump around like a crazy person. Yes, I can. And now we're connected. So, is this inputting? It's got 151.64. Oh, it just went nighttime. So I guess we better go sleep. There we go. Let's go see if it's working now, so that I can, rebuild my house. Okay, you are producing power. So it looks like it stores 96 kilojoules. It's outputting 100 joules per tick. and this is not increasing. Why are you not increasing? So there's power in here. Something is backwards. Isn't it one output and everything else is an input? Or do I have that backwards? I think I have it backwards. Hello there, Melon Golem. Okay, so if it is that way, which it appears to be, I thought it was one input and everything else was an output. So that makes me rather sad. That would mean that it's 5 inputs and 1 output? Yes, that is what it is. Okay, oh, you know what I could do is I could put it here. Now are you charging? You are charging, which means power is here and power is there, though that actually produces power rather than using power. So does that look horrible? And if it does, what can I do about it to make it look better? Well, I should be able to tear out this column and use microblocks to cover this up. Let's do it.